An ammunition point has been established by an ammunition platoon of the COSCOM Combat Supplies Battalion near the division rear boundary. From the ammunition point, the ammunition flows to replenishment points and delivery points. Ammunition points may be established as needed within the division area. Field storage of ammunition is required where a concentrated holding is too risky or inadequate, or where field depots are needed to support ongoing operations. The ammunition point receives and stores ammunition, issues it to units, repairs and disposes of damaged ammunition, returns salvage and unwanted ammunitions, and conducts explosive ordnance disposal operations. An ammunition point is to be established in support of continuing operations. The principles involved in selecting an ammunition point area are room for dispersion of ammunition with hard standings, existing ground pattern tracks, concealment from the air, near the main supply route, access to communications, expansion and improvement potential, good general security and minimal sabotage risk, and access to water supply. A well-established ammunition point would include a holding area at the entrance, a disposal area, fire guard and perimeter wire with a checkpoint at the entrance, a salvage area, an administrative area with the command post, well-defined traffic lanes, ammunition sites of various kinds, water supply for firefighting, receipt and issue, inspection and quarantine sites, a holding area for loaded vehicles, and a controlled exit. An established ammunition point would normally consist of approximately 45 personnel, including ammunition technicians, supply technicians, clerks and drivers, including safety and explosive ordnance disposal teams, which operate in conjunction with the flow of ammunition throughout the division. Their equipment includes 3 MLVWs, 4 5-quarter-ton trucks, 4 rough terrain forklifts and pallet lifters, modular tents, heaters, office equipment, and semi-trailers. Communications include telephone and radio links to their battalion headquarters, and radios for intersite working and security patrols. The normal administration facilities associated with a point are an office area, a sleeping messing area, a vehicle park, and a POL point. The administrative area is located at a safe distance from the storage sites and has easy access to the working area. Sites require firm, level ground with natural traverses that are accessible and concealed from the air. When laying out multiple sites, plan for approximately 100 meters between traversed sites and 300 meters between untraversed ones. These distances may vary depending upon the nature, compatibility, hazard, and tonnage of ammunition to be handled. Bulldozers are normally used to construct the traversed sites. For planning purposes, estimate 1 site built in 1 hour. Site construction should incorporate fiberglass cloth with an overcover of gravel if available. Modular cover is required for particular natures of ammunition sensitive to weather. Tarpaulins may also be used as weather covers, but must be raised to permit air circulation. Ammunition that is likely to deteriorate most rapidly should be given the first priority for protection from the elements. Each site can contain a maximum of 200 tons, with a limit of 10 tons for each stack. Traversed sites can allow for 1 stack of ammunition to be placed between each site. Open sites are more vulnerable, require more real estate, and are harder to control than traversed sites. In case of overfilling, the ammunition point can temporarily store palletized ammunition on roadway verges in staggered stacks 25 meters apart. The supply system of the ammunition point is organized as follows. First, COSCOM headquarters notifies the ammunition point of incoming ammunition replenishment or of special stock shipments. As vehicles arrive, they are screened and the ammunition content is inspected and verified against the waybill. A site is chosen depending on the compatibility group and the quantity, gross weight, and net explosive content. Then the vehicle is dispatched to the appropriate site and unloaded. Ammunition placement in a site should be such that not all of any one type would be lost due to fire, enemy shelling, etc. When the vehicle is ready to depart, it will return to the fourth line depot with unwanted ammunition or salvage as available. Backloaded salvage has been certified as free from explosive and is moved wherever the situation permits. Unwanted ammunition is also inspected before return. In either case, the vehicle loads are secured, documented, and checked prior to departure from the ammunition point. Units have brought their salvage and unwanted ammunition to the delivery point, where it was backloaded on the regular resupply runs. Arriving vehicles were met by the control point NCO. The load and the documents were checked, and the vehicle directed to the salvage area or the repair and inspection site, depending on the load. The salvage NCO checked out the load, directed the vehicle to where it was offloaded. The vehicle load was inspected, segregated, and the returns were inspected, certified, and prepared for backloading. Trucks with full loads of sealed ammunition containers were sent directly to the appropriate site and offloaded. At the repair and inspection area, the ammunition technician from the repair and inspection section inspects loads, segregates them into disposal, repair, and stock groups, checking to ensure box markings are legible. Here, they also carry out random inspection of stored ammunition to ensure serviceability and periodically inspect all sites and stacks within the ammunition point. The ammunition repair section repairs ammunition faults detected through inspection and carries out ammunition modifications. These modifications, such as refusing, can result in large-scale tasks requiring additional manpower from core resources. The ammunition point has the capability of sending out mobile teams to undertake forward repairs or investigate ammunition failure or accidents. Repaired ammunition is returned to stock or is directed to the quarantine site if unserviceable. The quarantine site holds ammunition awaiting disposal. This includes unserviceable or defective ammunition and ammunition of unknown origin. The Explosive Ordnance Disposal Section is responsible for the battlefield disposal of captured ammunition stocks and some unexploded ordnance and ammunition awaiting disposal. The COSCOM staff exercises control of stock levels and replenishment through the Ammunition Point Control Office. When vehicles arrive to load at the ammunition point, they are marshaled in a holding area. Sideboards are dropped for HIAB loading with tarpaulin frames well forward. Vehicles may be loaded to within 80% of their maximum load and must be parked not closer than 12 meters apart. At departure time, the trucks form up into convoy, are checked through by the sentry, and move on to their destination. In conclusion, the ammunition point forms a vital link in the combat supplies replenishment system within the Corps. It requires concealment from the air, accessibility of location, and adequate space for dispersion. Ammunition points need security assistance against enemy operations. And as well, they must be interlinked with the division's communication system. Ammunition is your vital commodity. Keep it flowing.